The Israeli military on Saturday issued a fresh warning to Palestinians in Gaza City, urging them to evacuate and move southward as its forces advance deeper into the enclave's largest urban center. This announcement marks a critical stage in Israel's ongoing military campaign, which has been intensifying over recent weeks. According to the Israeli Defense Forces, the operation aims to establish stronger control over Gaza City following direct orders from Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who instructed the military leadership to capture the city and dismantle Hamas's stronghold there. Israeli troops have been targeting the northern suburbs of Gaza City for several weeks, gradually tightening their hold and attempting to push resistance fighters back. Military officials claim significant progress has been made, but they stress that the mission is far from complete. The offensive has already displaced thousands of residents, with entire neighborhoods witnessing widespread destruction. The new evacuation order signals Israel's intention to expand the military campaign beyond the suburbs and into the densely populated heart of Gaza City. For many Palestinians, the order to leave is not a simple directive but a life-altering decision. Families are being forced to abandon their homes, possessions, and livelihoods, moving toward the south under extremely difficult conditions. Humanitarian agencies have raised concerns about the safety of those on the move, pointing out that the southern areas of Gaza are already overcrowded with displaced civilians who fled earlier stages of the conflict. The mass displacement is creating immense pressure on shelters, hospitals, and basic services, with food, clean water, and medical supplies already in short supply. The Israeli leadership has defended its military operation by arguing that Hamas uses civilian areas as cover for its operations, making it necessary to expand into Gaza City. Officials insist that the ultimate objective is to weaken Hamas's infrastructure, eliminate its command centers, and restore long-term security for Israel. Netanyahu has repeatedly stated that the war will continue until Hamas's military capabilities are destroyed and that retreating now would endanger Israeli citizens. However, critics at home and abroad have questioned both the humanitarian cost and the long-term strategy of the offensive. International human rights groups, regional governments, and global institutions have urged Israel to exercise restraint, warning that the mass displacement of civilians and continued air and ground operations could deepen the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. The United Nations has expressed concern that the evacuation orders leave civilians with no genuinely safe place to go, as violence has touched nearly every part of the territory. Inside Israel, public opinion remains divided. Some citizens back Netanyahu's tough approach, viewing it as essential for national security, while others fear the prolonged campaign could isolate Israel diplomatically and spark greater instability in the region. Meanwhile, in Gaza, ordinary people are left grappling with a devastating reality: uncertainty about where they can find safety, fear of losing their homes permanently, and despair over the lack of international protection. As Israeli forces push forward, the future of Gaza City and its residents hangs in the balance. Whether the campaign will achieve Israel's strategic goals or spiral further into a humanitarian catastrophe remains uncertain, but for now, the evacuation order marks another turning point in a conflict that shows no sign of ending soon.